She was just being funny.
What is she? So we talking about Sexy Red?
Hold on, wait. What we doing? Welcome back to Drinks and Drama.
You don't have to welcome
sexy.
Get it sexy. Hey, get it sexy.
Hey.
We like your old auntie and uncle. Yeah.
But you know what, y'all? Like I said previously, I love, like, you know.
Listen, Sexy Red, no matter, Sexy Red is a vibe.
Yeah, she's a vibe.
She's a vibe.
She's definitely a vibe.
She's very much a ghetto vibe.
I love her, like, some of her songs.
You know them by heart.
All I know is get it sexy.
Hey.
Get it sexy. Hey.
We like that. We like that auntie and uncle that you want to come to your party, but you really don't want to introduce to your friends. Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
I got it in my mouth, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, God. Okay. So what's going on with Big Sexxy?
You know, we all know Sexy Red.
What's she doing?
If you ain't never heard no Sexy Red, I don't know where you been. Sexy, red and redded.
Listen, she's a whole Sexy, just a whole situation, and don't care.
She's
and
you know what I like about her? Because she's authentic. She's her. You know, so everybody knows Sexy. She like to twerk it. She like to work it. She rapping, and she, you know, she just her.
So she back on tour?
Possibly. All I know is,
because remember she had to cancel the tour.
Yeah.
Well, the summer tour, because summer's in.
I think she's still doing. She still had some concerts.
Summer's getting ready to end this month.
Well, it must be ending soon. But she didn't cancel the whole tour. She just canceled some of the dates or a lot of. Excuse me. Y'all. You know how you got that birthday cake?
It still hasn't come up yet.
It still hasn't. But I love y'all. But oh yeah. So she may have maybe, but she canceled some.
Okay.
Yeah. So lately,
what's she been
the
doing?
latest thing.
Because she always up to some ratchet activities.
Yes.
So what's she doing now? Ratchet.
I mean, I don't think it's ratchet.
So what's she doing?
I don't think it's.
Proceed to the root. So what she do that was ratchet?
I don't think it's ratchet, but So she was on Instagram Live,
like as usual, because she stays on and lives on Instagram Live.
So she with her people is playing around or whatever, and she was like, you know, she about to flash. They were like, no, try to cover it up, and then she
flashed her titties.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen them. Anybody that has seen her little sexual escapades,
you know what? And her little group was like, no, stop, or whatever.
She got friends with morals now that's trying to keep her on the right path.
I don't know who they were, but I know on the day that I seen it live, and she was
okay. Because I was just about to say,
like she was having fun or whatever. I didn't see a big deal. I really didn't see a big deal with it. I mean, to me, it was like she was having fun, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, and to the people who are saying like, okay, well, what if it? First of all, your child should not be linked up to her. You know how everybody knows how sexy. First of all, you shouldn't be having children following Sexy Red. If that's your child, that's on you then. If you know how Sexy Red is, that's your responsibility.
It's not up to, just like, what did Cardi say? Cardi said, I am not, she said basically something to the effect, I'm not the moral standard. I'm not the role model. Cardi B is a role model for her kids and her kids only. So y'all got to understand, if y'all want y'all kids listening to Sexy Red, that's on y'all. That's not on Sexy. Sexy
when
don't
she
still
her
continue to do what she do.
Pink and her booty hole brown. No, you shouldn't have your kids.
But listen, it's still some parents, they don't care.
If they don't care, they don't care. But I was just getting mad at the people in the comments talking about, oh yeah, what if a kid? No, kids shouldn't be on her thing. If you allow your child, it's up to the parents saying, what are you doing as a parent? You should be supervising and doing all that.
First of all, your kids should
ain't no
have
9, 10 years. That part.
They should not have an Instagram.
Say it one more time.
They should not have an Instagram. They should not have a Facebook.
That part.
At 9 and 10 years old.
So for me, it was just like she was having fun. I thought it was like okay.
Okay, so basically, she's doing what the white cheering was doing back.
I was about to say, yeah, girls
like,
where's that same energy for with the girls going wild?
Well, we already know because she's black. With the beads and tossing them.
Well, that's how they shake what the mama gave them because they had chest.
But what we're saying is there is no difference.
No, it's no different. They were playing around with girls going wild, like even
with the Mardi Gras girls
going wild, even if it's just
let's talk about girls going wild because girls going wild back in the day, that was the shit. Remember how all the white girls would be on spring break in the French quarters for the beads? They flash and then the camera crews is throwing them beads and they thought they was.
So let's get into it. What's the difference?
Black titties versus white titties. That's pretty much it. That's what let's call a spade a spade. It's the black tits and the white tits. That's pretty much it.
Because if it was little Susie on her little Instagram, it wouldn't.
Making my way down south.
Oh, she's so funny. She's so funny.
Oh, she's just having fun. She's just young. Having fun. She's young. She's in college. She's experimenting.
Sexy Red is 26. She's still young.
But my thing is, okay, so I feel a ways. Now listen, when it comes to Sexy, because I'm gonna say this, she's 26 and she's a mother of 2. So I just feel like, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying
I don't know how old Cardi is, but
I'm not even putting Cardi in the conversation.
No. I'm just saying this in general because she has kids too, so I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't really see Cardi out here flashing her titties though. She's done these videos, but what I'm saying is
she has.
But when's the last time though?
Okay.
When's the last time?
I get what you're saying that she intense, like Cardi. She do it all.
Cardi right now has a new focus.
Guess what? This is what. Even besides the titties, put the titties aside.
We can't because they always are. Titty here, titty there, titties here, titties there, titties everywhere. Titties is everywhere.
But they're gonna hear your music, like when they get older. So it's like. I
need to know what the end game is. So my thing is this. Now look, I know Sexy Red is a persona. Mm-hmm. So I know this is her stage. Like we know everybody has an alter ego. We know Beyonce is a Sasha Fierce. We know that I don't know what Sexy Red's real name is. So we'll say the alter ego that we've been introduced to is Sexy Red. So my thing is this. As this is your gimmick, as this is what's going on now, that's just also like Suki with the good coochie. What I'm saying is if we're going to do this
Suki with the good
coochie. So what I'm saying is if we're going to do this now, while you out here doing what you do, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not a hater. I'm going to say get your coins now, stack them bitches up, stack them so high, invest your money. So that when you are ready to retire and be a serious adult and transition into adult-like things, you'll have the money and you will be able to do whatever the hell you want for the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And to all this,
just stack your coins.
Sexy Red fans and all that.
Just stack your coins.
Hold on, before I say this, I gotta put this this ain't got nothing to do with whatever. But how long is this train ride gonna last?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said stack your coins. Also,
you could be high for I'm not saying
that's why I said
for these new artists, you could be high for a minute and then that's the thing. Done.
And see that's the
because y'all may say this right now because it's different. Our generation, I hate to put the generation.
No, but
it is what it is.
So in our generation, there was a thing called what was it? like artist boot camp where they actually molded the artists. Like the artists actually went through like a boot camp type of training. Like they actually taught you how to dance and sing, so you would have the endurance to get through a song. And you know what I'm saying, they taught you the moves, they taught you the choreography, they taught a group how to blend and become one. Now what we're seeing is Instagram and YouTube microwave. We're seeing microwave celebrities being microwave talent.
Can we
putting them out here?
Though?
I don't call them rappers.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
I don't.
I mean, you know,
because I'm gonna say a rapper is somebody that can freestyle.
Hold on 1 second. To the people, you know, the younger generation, that's cool. Y'all are brought up in this era that's totally different. And
what they claim it as hip hop now is not hip hop. Yeah. That shit that
y'all
they talk
brought
about
up
is hip hop.
And don't get me wrong, like I said earlier, you know,
they got
what
catchy
she does
hooks.
is catchy. It's catchy.
Her hooks are catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy.
It's the hooks. Now, if you listen to the lyrics,
it's something to dance to.
You read the lyrics.
It's something. Oh, I don't pay attention to the lyrics.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
couple, like you said, the hooks.
It's the hooks. What I'm saying is when you look at
cat and her boot.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is the
and then
substance.
You get into the pound when she talking about pound town. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is it's the substance of the lyrics. Like you can go back, look at the rappers that we listened to coming up. They were telling a story. Mm-hmm. Look at any of the Notorious Big's lyrics. There was some type of picture he was painting. Look at Tupac's lyrics. Look at Jay-Z's lyrics. Look at Nas's lyrics. They are storytellers. Look at Common's lyrics. Look at Mos Def, Yasin Bey's lyrics. Look at these lyrics. Yeah. They're telling a story, taking us on a musical voyage, right? The stuff that we're listening to now. So we grew up on drug dealer music. These kids now are growing up on drug user music because it makes no sense.
I mean, I get it. It's just
no
not
sense.
You know
that the stuff that they listening to, but it's trash.
I was going down the street, street. You know,
God. Skirt, skirt, skeet. Like, what is that? What's a skirt, and a skeet?
It doesn't matter. It's a song.
But see, that's the thing. I'm sorry, but the stuff that they're listening to, we can't. I'm sorry, I can't classify that as being a song. That's a diss to a song.
Well, song I won't put it in the rap category, but it is catchy. It's definitely catchy.
It's a catchy hook. But what I'm saying is, 10 years from now, are we gonna still my booty hole pink versus I love it when you call me Big Pop? But see, that's the like our music is timeless. It's
10 years
timeless.
From now,
you're not gonna be like my booty hole pink.
I mean, you know,
you're not 10, 15 years from now.
I'm sorry to all the Sexy Red fans, but I wanted to say this right now. 10 years from now, when you know it's not going to be mentioned, she's not going to be mentioned. When they talk
10
about
years from
rap
now,
and hip hop, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, remember Sexy
Red?
They're
not going to be like my pink, my booty. Nobody's going to be driving down the street singing that. But guess what? They might. We still going to be juicy. We still going to be. Yes.
You know, I love it when you call me Big
To all the ladies.
Hypnotized
with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical in your butt. Like, what are you? That's what I'm saying. Like, we have lyrics that we can go back to, and it's just like, damn, them bars was everything. Look at when I went
even
on.
Eve
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Eve, Kim, Trina.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if we're going to talk about the whole, you know, the whole being a little sexualized or whatever in the lyric.
But and here's the thing. No diss because our femcees. Okay, so before our femcees became overly sexualized, we had some dope ass femcees before they started showing their titties. Let's keep it a buck. We had Yo-Yo, we had Queen Latifah. No. I know that. But what I'm saying is before Notorious Big, Frankenstein, Little Kim, what I'm saying is our femcees had substance before they had to show tits and ass. he just took it to the next level because it's kind of like it was a plateau, and it was like it was time to catapult into something else. It was time to pass the baton. It was time to switch up how the femmes was dressing. But what I'm saying is, we had femmes. Just that though,
because
but no,
she rapped for Biggie. He was like, "Oh, you a little too rough. Like you got the lyrics, but you look
right." He gave her identity, but what I'm saying is, before that, we had femmes.
Okay, we had the MC Lights and the Queen Latifahs.
But I'm saying, like, with these Sexy Reds and all them that's showing the titties, like the Meg. Now, mind you, Meg got bars, but I'm saying before the Meg, we had Queen Latifah that was really out here. Just you like, damn, had you on some conscious shit, but could rap. Yo. Moni, like, I'm just saying, so as it started to fizzle out and plateau, femmes had to be taken to the next level. So that's why Biggie was like, hey, I love your lyrics, but you two, we're not really listening to what we're trying to listen to what you're saying, like, but we need you to I need to set you apart from your counterparts. And so in order for your music to sell, because you a dope ass lyricist, I'm gonna take your clothes off. And so that's basically what he did.
But he told her, because she was rapping hard.
Right, like, but what I'm saying is, she still rapped hard, but he just took her clothes off. And
he told her, soften up on your, the way you deliver your lyrics.
But Kim always had a hardcore New York type of whatever. All he did was pretty much put her in some sexy shit. Anytime you look at Kim's lyrics, there's nothing soft about Kim. And I like that about her. She's the girl Biggie.
She rapped harder than, like,
she's a girl Biggie.
No.
What I'm saying is, he took her down a couple notches, but she still had that grit. And he took
the grit down. He said
but it was still
nothing. He said, I'm gonna take it down. You got to take it down a little bit.
He took it down a little bit and put her in a bikini.
Like everybody else.
He took it down a little bit and put her in a
bikini. With the fur.
But right. So what I'm saying is,
he wanted to. Let's bring something different. And he did what he did, and
I mean, he did what he did. But what I'm saying is, she did.
No, it was great because now.
Right. But what I'm saying is, he did not. What I'm saying is, she did not lose her hardcore. That's what I'm saying. Like he all he did was just.
No, she's way out hardcore that way.
Right. That's all I'm like. All I'm saying is he just sexualized her in a way to where the average nigga,
the average with the fur, and she did the spread.
He did that so the sexist Negroes that was probably walking around Harlem and walking around different parts of Jamaica, Queens with the Timberlands, so they would stop and buy her music. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, damn. Okay, I'm gonna listen to what Kim is talking about, because first of all, we're visual people. So the thing is, like,
it's hard. It was hard for female MCs back,
Well, yeah, it was hard for somebody like a Queen Latifah or a Yo-Yo to be looked at as a sex object, because she was.
Well, not just that, because it's like, not even just that, but it's like,
it was
the female MCs weren't out there like the male.
Yes,
like,
they was.
Yeah, they were out there, but not like dominating the scenes.
They were dominating the scenes.
Not like a Tupac or Biggie or
yes, they were in their own way. What happened was, he made Kim and made the other female rappers take it to the next level, because he made them sexy. Because he made them sexy. That was the only way.
So Sexy Red.
I can't put her.
I'm not putting her in no category.
You didn't even let me finish saying what I was about to see. This is where we always be about to fight. What I'm saying is, when we look at the female rappers today, I don't even want to call them rappers, because I'm sorry. I feel like, to me, that's a disgrace to rap to female rappers. So what do we call them?
I don't know. Pop artists? I don't. That's not even pop.
Are they even artists though?
Apparently so, because people love them.
But again, you got to look at the people.
What defines an artist, though?
Exactly.
Because our generation, we define artists differently than this new generation. So.
Because they can see that.
Because they probably say
that's like these.
Sexy Red is the rapper.
But But see, that's just like, okay, that's just like when we look at comedians and when we look at, we just live in a microwave society where you don't really have to have much talent to really like be put on. We live in a microwave mentality. Look, okay, now let's go back to groups in, let's go back to group, who are you talking to?
Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know who the hell you talking to.
I'm talking to, what you said? Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. So,
but I'm saying like when
to say that we can't classify.
Yeah, because
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so sorry.
When I think about,
it's not just her. It's a lot of.
Yes, I'm thinking about let's take it back to.
And I'm talking about the males too. Like
they're horrible. And y'all could fight us in the comments. Y'all could talk y'all shit in the comments. But
but I like that song. Slut me yeah.
Right, but how long you gonna like it? In 2 years, is you gonna be like, let me hurry up and go back to this song?
Slut me yeah. Probably somebody slut me yeah.
Y'all, Uncle Kyle tripping. So I'm saying that to say, when I think about, now let's just think about it. So back in the mid to late 90s, when we look at artists, it took a good while to develop them before they was introduced to us. Now let's talk about Destiny's Child. Before they came out to us, there was Girls' Time.
Okay, wait. Before you get into this, I need you to be correct because you know how I am.
Would you chill? No. Listen, we know.
You
we know that you
hold up now. Hold up now.
We know.
Hold.
But let me rewind. I haven't even said anything.
Because you know what? I gotta get you together before you.
You don't have to get me together. You ain't gotta get me together about the original Destiny's Children. So what I'm saying is, when we talk about true artist development, okay, before Destiny's Child became Destiny's Child, they were called Girls' Time.
Oh, we know.
Okay? No, but what I'm saying is the people, the Sexy Red fans don't know. They don't know that. They don't know that.
Continue.
They don't know that. So before Destiny's Child, the original, they was called Girls' Time. So what I'm saying is artist development. Before they turned into Destiny's Child, they were probably seeing focus groups. They were probably being groomed into what became known as Destiny's Child. So what I'm saying is artist development takes time.
By Matthew knows.
I don't care about all that. What I'm talking about I'm just talking about artist development.
But you talking about
I'm just talking about, because they're like the prime example of when you talk about girl groups. And also when you even look at TLC and when you look at Escape also. Yeah. So so what I'm saying is, before
you just brought it back to TLC. Oh shit, I'm about to have you
yeah. Right. So what I'm saying is, when you look at all these
set in pajamas.
Yes. When you look for some Red Light Special, Google that, because y'all are too young to even know what that is. Not really, but that was the shit during our time. So what I'm saying is,
we had some.
They will never know. They will never know. They will never know. They will never know. They can say 1900. That's fine. Because guess what? The stuff that they're going through right now, we did not.
I'm just so glad
I came up when I came up. Right. So I'm just saying, artist development. The people that develop these artists, before they came to us, they would go see. Yes, they were. Get to it. There were focus groups. So Girls' Time, i.e. Destiny's Child, before they took the name Destiny's Child, there was Girls' Time. So they had to go before focus groups. They had to put girls together that would look good around Beyonce and Kelly. Also, before they got, what was it? Before they got Chili, there was another girl before Chili.
Yeah.
So it was
Crystal.
Left Eye.
It was Crystal. That was one of y'all. If y'all don't know, that was one of my favorite groups as well. TLC.
So it was Left Eye, it was T-Boz, and it was Crystal before Chili came. So again, focus groups, they looked at her and was just like, oh, she cool, but it's missing something. So then they got Rosanda Thomas that became Chili.
Yeah, so they was like, we gotta keep the C.
We gotta keep the C. So they found
gave her
Rosanda Chili.
Because she was so chill.
So yeah, so they had all this artist development where they performed before focus groups, and they had to go back to the drawing board, and then they came out to us, and they was right. So what I'm saying is, like, now
all you gotta do is get on the internet.
That's it.
Get a million views, and
that's it. And everybody think that you the shit, and so it's just not the same. So I'm just saying that to say, the shit that we're looking at now is like it's bubble gum. Yeah. It's not. They will not receive icon awards. Just say that. Wait, who gonna get it for what? Exactly.
The EBT.
The EBTs, yeah.
They might get one on the EBT awards. But
yeah, I'm just saying. That, no. And it's no shade. I'm just saying.
No shade. No, definitely
it's just,
not.
It's just not.
I mean, if y'all haven't, you cannot put Sexy Red up against any female artists back in,
and it's not even up against. It's just because they will take offense. It's like
it's
side by side. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even.
You can't compare. You cannot compare. You can't compare Sexy Red. And I'm gonna say this, and you might laugh.
They can't have a battle though. Are you gonna have a battle?
They can't. Okay, and I'm gonna say this, and this might be laughed at. You cannot put Sexy Red with Foxy Brown. I'm sorry, Foxy would eat her alive. You just can't.
You know what? I really don't like Doodoo Brown.
But I'm just saying.
Let me finish.
She got bars.
I don't like Doodoo Brown. I'm not gonna say I don't like her. I wasn't. But her bars is compared to
compared to you can't.
No, she's a lyricist.
Right. That's all I'm saying. So those two is like there's no comparison. And when you think about, let's talk about this.
She gave. I hate to say it, but she gave Kim a run for her money. People don't want to. I love Kim, but remember back in the day, Foxy and Kim battled.
Because the thing is, they had So let's talk about it. So when you think about it, people had to have their counterparts that, if you don't like Lil' Kim, we're going to give you Foxy Brown. If you don't like Mary J. Blige, we're going to give you Faith Evans. If you don't like Brandy, we're going to give you Monica. So it's just like there was always some type of nemesis to, it was always something.
Sorry, that was just me.
Brandy?
No, I'm saying,
there was Faith Evans, there was Mary J. Blige.
Faith who?
Right. So some people might be like Faith who.
No, I know Faith.
I'll say I'm a rock with Faith. Mary.
No, I like Mary, but
Mary can't sing, but Mary is just iconic in her own right. Andre Harrell just found his little hood ghetto round the way. I need an around the way girl, and Mary fit the profile.
But she had them bamboo earrings.
At least 2 pairs. Okay, next time we're gonna go back to the 90s. I'm gonna give me some bamboo earrings and a koofy hat. At least 2 pairs. I'm gonna put me on my LL Cool J, my Kango.
But I get what you're saying because it was either one or the other.
Yeah, it was just always.
And it was good. It was good competition. Back in the day.
Yeah, because you had your Brandy fans. Because everybody to this day will call Brandy the vocal Bible.
Which is, I never called her that, but I do love Brandy.
Yeah, that's just like her little nickname. Everybody's just Brandy. I love but let's keep it a buck. Brandy got the vocals. Brandy can. She got that register. Like she's cool.
No, Brandy is Brandy. I mean, I love Brandy. She's one of my favorites. When people will bring up Monica and Brandy, I'm like, no discredit towards Monica. She could definitely sing too, but Brandy it's
a different type of It's different.
Like if you see the videos go on YouTube for her singing in the bathroom. No mic, nothing.
It's just the vocals. Brandy is just that
vocals
bitch. Brandy, that bitch.
Yeah.
She just is. And Brandy can rap. Did you ever when Queens?
Yes,
when Queens was on, when her and Eve was battling back and forth. I'm like, if they don't form a super group right now, at being 40
I didn't know Brandy had them bars like that.
Listen, I would. Please, they could do a rap versus. I would have been here for it. Brandy and Eve. Yes.
Well, no, not a rap verse, but
no, I'm thinking there could have been a little rap verses. They could have did some of the little stuff that they did on Queen. Now that was pure battle rapping. That was a good show, and I hate that it had the
cipher. Like, what happens to the ciphers? Like,
right, these kids now they don't. So anyway, we're done
get it
reminiscing.
sexy. Get it sexy.
And that's just commentary coming from your favorite gossiping auntie and uncle. That's just what we're saying. So y'all could, what?
Who's the uncle?
You.
First of all, we ain't gonna.
First of all, because somebody in the comments had referred to us as auntie and uncle, like y'all don't know.
Oh, they did?
Yes. Come on, we don't know. It was on another Sexy Red video. Somebody had laughs and was like, y'all. And I started laughing back. I was like, okay. I said auntie and uncle know more than what you think. Yeah, they have.
What is it we know?
No, they was laughing because we was talking about Sexy Red. It wasn't in a bad way.
No, I know it's not bad. I'm on the Kiki too. I'm gonna get the joke and laugh too.
It was just about Sexy Red. Talking about some y'all too old to like
well, I mean, you know,
we're seasoned.
We're not old.
We're vintage. We're vintage. We can tell you about real music.
But yeah, if y'all
we can tell you about real music.
But if y'all was born in 2000s, I get why you saying that.
But we can tell you about real music.
Or early 90s.
We can tell you about real music. Yeah. We can tell you about real music.
It's cool.
We can tell you about real music.
Well, keep commenting. I love the Kiki and with y'all.
Yeah, so yes.
To the uncle and auntie.
Talk your shit in the comments, right? Talk your shit in the comments.
But see, we do it better than the Auntie's podcast.
Yes, we do it better than the Auntie's podcast because they be ready to.
We'll talk about that later. All right, y'all.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes, get us to 600.
No, we're on the road to 1,000.
No, for now. I'm talking, no.
We're on the road to 1,000.
Girl, I'm talking about 2 days.
We're on the road to 1,000.
Get us to 600 in 2 days. If y'all get us to 600
we could be to 1,000 if we did some crazy stuff. Talking about Shannon Sharp coming up.